Welcome to this course on mastering video editing with CapCut, where you will embark on a transformative journey to becoming a skilled video editor. Hi, I'm Dr. Rashid, a lecturer, a speaker, and a passionate YouTuber. Starting with the basics, I will guide you through the seamless process of downloading and installing CapCut on your desktop, creating an account online, and providing a comprehensive overview of the platform's features. I will expose you to the art of importing and managing media. You will also learn from fundamental clip editing techniques to adding dynamic elements like text, colorations, transitions, music, and stock visuals within this course. You will discover the magic of captions, whether automatically generated or manually crafted, and enhance your videos with stickers, effects, and filters. You will also learn some advanced editing techniques with keyframes and master the key skills of removing backgrounds from videos and photos. By the end of it all, you will learn how to export your creations in different formats and publish them in different platforms. Whether you're a content creator, aspiring filmmaker, or someone seeking to elevate their video editing skills, this course is your gateway to unleashing your creative potential with CapCut. The only requirement is your computer, internet connection, CapCut software, and your willingness to learn something. Sincerely, I would like to thank you for joining me in this course, and I look forward to seeing you in the classroom. What is CapCut? CapCut is a versatile video editing application developed by ByteDance, the same company behind TikTok. So beyond this, CapCut has a mobile version available for both iOS and Android. It equally have the online version as well as the desktop version, allowing users to create and edit videos not only on their mobile phones but also through web browsers as well as desktop applications, providing a more diverse set of editing options and accessibility. So CapCut is available for Windows, Mac operating system, as well as Linux. So but in this tutorial, in this complete course, we are going to cover the use of CapCut on desktop. So in general, why should you choose CapCut? That is our first challenge. Why should we choose CapCut? So the first reason is the interface. User-friendly interface. CapCut is designed to be user-friendly, making it accessible for beginners who are new to video editing. You can use it whether you are a beginner or an expert. It is stuffed with a lot of features that you can benefit from. And then we can look at open source nature. CapCut is typically available for free, which can be appealing for users who want basic video editing capabilities without incurring costs. This could be very beneficial to editors who are on budget. And then we talk about integration with social media. Generally, CapCut is known for its integration with social media platforms, particularly TikTok. Users can create and edit content seamlessly for sharing on these platforms, maybe YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram or thereabout. And then we talk about the templates and effects. CapCut often provides a variety of templates and effects and even filters that you can use to apply to your videos, helping you to enhance the visual appeal of the content. All right. So when we talk about more options is we can talk about ease of editing. The application offers simple drag and drop functionalities, allowing users to easily arrange and edit their clips without a steep learning curve. So you don't have to waste much of your time. If you've used any other editing software, you will certainly enjoy editing with CapCut because the platform is quite user-friendly and is easy to access. Then we talk about the music library. CapCut typically provides a music library, enabling users to add background music to their videos without worrying about copyright issues. All the audios that you have in CapCut are copyright free. So this is one of the benefits and advantage. And then we have the editing tools, basic editing tools. CapCut provides fundamental editing tools such as cutting, trimming, merging and adjusting speeds, categorizing, catering to users who need essential video editing features. So the most basic things needed to carry out the most essential video editing is stuffed in CapCut. And then we talk about real-time preview. Users can preview their edits in real time. That's one of the benefits of using CapCut. It allows you to see how changes will affect the final video even before exporting. Okay, so you can render and see the real-time preview of your video content. And then we'll talk about accessibility on mobile devices. Okay, CapCut's mobile nature allow users to edit videos on the go directly from their smartphones, or providing flexibility and convenience. Okay, within your smartphones you can easily edit, and online also you can edit, as well as on the desktop. So then CapCut is stuffed with community support and tutorials. Okay, CapCut may have a community of users and tutorials which can be helpful for learning new editing techniques and staying updated on the latest features with the software. Okay, so it's very easy to access all this. So I think this concludes this class on what CapCut is and why you should choose CapCut. In the next class, we are going to learn generally how to download and install CapCut on your desktop. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Bye. Alright, so in the last class, we talked about why you should choose CapCut as a video editor. What are some of its features that you can benefit from when you choose it? And we talked about in detail what CapCut is and what you can use it for. So in this class, we are going to talk about how to download and install CapCut on your desktop. So to start with, you can open any of your browsers. You can come to the search bar and just search for Google. If you search for it directly, you'll be brought in here, and you can just go ahead and search for CapCut directly, just like so, and then you hit on enter. The first one, CapCut all-in-one video editor and graphic design tool powered by AI. You can see it over here. It's available for Mac, Windows, and Linux operating system, and even available on Android and iOS, just like we've described in the last class. So you can just click on the first one, CapCut.com, and you'll be brought into this very platform. Okay, so you can see it like we've explained, and it could automatically detect which operating system you're working with, and it's going to give you the version of that operating system. So to download, you can come all the way down here, edit videos online. You have the option to use the online version, which we have already covered in the last course that we've given on CapCut tutorials. Okay, so if you are interested in checking out the online version, I will equally link up the video that I make on complete tutorial on the video editing using the online version. I will link it up over here. And then if you want to download for Mac, because it automatically detects that I'm using Mac operating system, so you will download the Mac version. Okay, alternatively, you can come to the download over here, and you'll be able to see you can download for Windows and Mac. If you have Windows, you can just click to download to Windows. And if you want to download for mobile as well, you can click to download for mobile. And if you want to use the online features, you can just go ahead and sign up or sign in accordingly. All right, so downloading is very easy. Once you click on this, it's just going to start the download, and then installing also is just a step-by-step process. You can just go ahead, follow it through, and just install. There are lots of things that you can check around here, like the powerful features, the templates that they have, and what CapCut is capable of doing. You can just go ahead and have an overview of the software and what they offer. Okay, but for now, to just download and install, you click on this for depending on your operating system, and then you can download and install. Installation, again, it's very simple. So I'll just give you some time, download, install it, because I've just done that on my system, and I will see you in the next class. Bye. Alright, so in the last class, we talked about how to download and install CapCut on your desktop. I've just downloaded mine and installed, and in this class I'm going to show you how to open and create a project, and then we're going to look at the general overview of the CapCut platform. So to open CapCut, you can just come all the way to your launchpad and just click on it, and then you can just go ahead and search for CapCut just like that, and you'll be able to see it over here. This is CapCut, and once you click, it's going to open CapCut for you. Now you'll be welcome to this very platform. At the bottom here, you will be able to see these are projects that you've worked on, or the ones I'm currently working on. You'll be able to see them over here. And over here, you have the option to search. If you have multiple projects, you can search directly, or you can change the view from the grid view to list view if you want them to be in list view. Something like this arranged with these details, or if you want, you can go back to the grid view. I usually prefer the grid view because it's easier to kind of understand what video or what project you are on. And at any given point, you can delete any of the projects using this delete button. And then when you hover over any of the projects, you can see there are 3 dots. Once you click, you'll be able to see you can rename a project or duplicate or delete it also directly from here. All right. So for this tutorial, we're going to create a project. You can create an image, which maybe we are going to look at through this tutorial, or you can check auto reframe. But for this tutorial, we're just going to start by creating a simple project. And if you want to check out the settings, you can come to this gear icon over here. You can just click. You can check out the basic settings. This is the latest version. You can check out the settings from here, and you have this much options to look after. Okay, like these are the project settings. You can specify the folder where you want to save, and then material download. If you want to download anything, where do you want it to take it? You can define the directories from here. And then you can say don't delete cache files or auto delete cache files. You can specify this after 30 days or thereabout. Over here, you'll be able to see the cache size in your desktop, so you can be able to delete or as you so wish. So this is the project. This is the edit features. You can just go ahead and just explore them and see what you can change. Usually I leave everything at default. The frame rate is usually 30, and then this is the time code. And if you have anything, I don't usually touch anything. These are performance, which I don't touch, except if you have anything that you want to change. The proxy location, I don't change also. So it becomes very easy during the clearing. The language, you can select any language of your choice. For the default is English, so that's what I'm going to leave. I don't touch anything, but in case if you need to change anything, this is where you come. So for you to start, you can create a project directly from here by just clicking on this. So let's click to open a new fresh project. So this is a brand new project over here. Okay, it's unnamed. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to start by naming the project. You can do that by coming to the top here and just double clicking. Maybe let's call this sample editing. Okay, so you have saved this and it's now titled sample editing. Now this is the location where you're going to find it. It is saved under this Capcut user data project, and it is here. So you can easily at any given point navigate to this location and you'll be able to see your folder. And these are the basic settings that you've selected. If you can modify this if you're interested, but then this is the main platform of Capcut. So let me take you through to just give you an overview of what the platform is all about, what to expect, and what you see. At the beginning, it may look a little bit complex. I've not used any video editing software before, but it's common, it's very generic. And if you've used, you'll be able to understand most of these key features. So the first one to the left is the media bin, which is where you house all of your media. You can import all of your media here, from images to videos to audios. You can just import directly by clicking on this. You can just import your media and just paste them and then bring them up into the timeline, which we're going to look at in detail. So this is from local, or you can import from any device connected to your system or from a library if you have. And then this is audio. Okay, CapCut comes in with different kind of audios that are copyright free. All you need is just to specify and just download it, and then it's become part of your system. That's one of the advantages of using the desktop version. Anything you download stays on the desktop. So you have music, you have sound effects, you have copyright check. You can do that on any media, okay? And then you have extracted audios. You have extracted audios and TikTok or thereabout. You can just explore this and see what they have. And then we have the text features. There are different types of text, from default text to effects, the ones that have effects on their own. So you have multiple of them. You can just select and bring in and just customize accordingly. You have them of different types. There are different templates that you can just use for your content. Auto captions, if you want to generate auto captions, you can just specify the language and it's going to generate that. We're going to look into it also through this tutorial. And then this is local captions. If you have a caption, you've captioned a video, you can just import it and it's going to tally up with what you have. So these are stickers, okay? A lot of stickers are available. So emojis, emphases, icons of different types. You'll be able to use them. Vlog. These are Christmas celebration modes and journals effects. You can just writer effects. You have quite a number of them. It's just up to you to just decide. So CapCut is stuffed in with all of these features. And then we have effects, okay? Different kind of effects that you can apply to your videos. These are presets that you can just download and add directly to your videos. In each case, if you hover over any of them, you're going to see the effect is going to give to your content. And then we have transition. Now the effects are of different types. You can see them. These are lenses, these are stars, okay? These are TV shows, TVs and dark and so on. There's so many glitch and so on. You can see them, so many of them. Now next, and one of the most important, is transition. There are different kind of transitions that we have in CapCut, and as you hover over any of them, you'll be able to see the effect it's going to have on your video also. So there are different types. You can see them arranged. These are blur type, okay, these are blur type, these are basic type, okay, these are basic slides in, and so on. Okay, these are different types. These are bandos and flags and so on. You can see a lot of them. This is left, right. There are so many. You can just explore to see what kind of transitions you can use. And then these are filters that you can apply, effects that you can apply in preset mode to change your videos within just a simple click. We're going to look at how some of these are going to change the looks of our video. And then we have manual adjustments. If you want to use LUTs, okay, we're going to look at how to import LUTs also and use them on your videos. Now this to the left, we have this much effects. To the center, you have the preview panel. This is where you preview everything that you have in the timeline. Okay, so over here, we have the properties panel. Whatever image or whatever media that you have in the timeline, when you click on it, you'll be able to see all of the properties over here. We're going to look in detail on how to check out the properties panel and what you can do with it. Now down here, this is where you have the timeline. Okay, whatever you import in as media, you can just drag and drop it into the timeline and it will be arranged over here. This is where you do all of your basic editings, the cuttings, the joinings, as well as any other editing feature. The trimming, you could do all that from here, and the increasing and decreasing of number of tracks, okay, and how to manage your tracks. You'll be able to do everything from this side. All right. And then over here, you have a number of other controls that we are going to cover as we move on in this tutorial. So these are select. Usually they are shortcuts. Okay, this is select. This is split with letter B, and they select forward, leftward, select rightward. You can change the selections using these features. These are some key shortcuts, and we have a bunch of other features here that we're going to cover as we start with this tutorial. Okay, so I think this concludes this class on how to create a project and the general overview of the CapCut platform. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next class, we are going to look at how to import and manage media within CapCut. All right, so until next time, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Bye. Alright, so in the last class, we talked about the interface overview of CapCut, and in this class, we are going to look at how to import and manage media within CapCut. Now to import media, all you need is just to be at the media bin here at the top left. You should make sure you are at the media selection with the media tab, and then you have the option to import media from local or from the library. Okay, so if you want to import from local drive, you can just go ahead and click on import. So you can go ahead and import directly by just clicking on this, and you can navigate to wherever you have your videos. In my own case, I have my videos arranged over here, so I have them. I can select all of them at the same time and just go ahead and click on import, and everything is going to be imported in my media bin. So you have the option to create a folder, and over here you can just rename the folder. For example, you can just rename it and call it my video footage. All right, we click on OK, and I have all my video footage from here, and then I can make all the selection. I can select all of them, drag them, and put them in this folder. So it's good, and it's very important to stay organized when you're dealing with CapCut. And the next thing is you can alternatively on your own navigate to wherever you have the media and just drag and drop it into the timeline, just like so. I have this folder that contains all of my audio. I just dragged and dropped it, and I could do the same also with the image. Okay, so I have these images, and once I click, you can see these are images that I have uploaded within my drive. You can always go back and you can select these are my audios. You can see the views, and as usual at the top here, you'll be able to change the view. You can change it from the thumbnail to the list, or to the grid to the list view. You can always change it, and you'll be able to see as you hover over any of the media, you'll be able to see a preview of it in this preview player. So you can just go ahead and select on all, but I think I prefer the grid view in this case also. And then you can sort also accordingly. You can sort by time created, name, file type, duration, and the latest to earliest. Okay, so you can see right now it's sorted earliest to the latest. So you have the option to change the sorting accordingly, and you can search for any particular media using the search button over here. All right. So this is how to bring in media. One way, using the local drive. The second way is you can come to the library. There are a number of different kind of trending, and we have Christmas video related. You can see different videos. All you need is just to click on the download here and you can download it. Or if you want to have it part of your start or favorite items, you can come all the way to the favorite feature over here and just click on this and you'll be able to add this to your favorites. The only thing is that you just need to sign in to be able to have this stored. So you can just favorite anyone, and you can download anyone for use locally on your drive. So you have them of different types, green screen of different types. You can see them. You can just go ahead and see. We're going to learn how to remove green screen from different videos to give us some special touch. And then we have backgrounds of different types and of different sizes of video. You can check out the backgrounds. And we have intro and end videos. Okay, these are different types of intros that you can easily customize and attach them to your video. So these are many of them, transitions and so on. You can just check out the various different types of media that you can easily import directly as a media within your computer and continue to work. So if you have anyone that you like, for example, I kind of like this one, I can just go ahead and click on download and it's going to download it, and then we're going to add it into our media. All right, so you can see as you hover over, you'll be able to see the preview of what that video is all about. And when you click on this plus sign, it's going to automatically add this to your timeline over here. So let's say we click on this plus sign and you can see we've just added it into our timeline. It comes into this track, okay? And once you select this particular media, you'll be able to see the media properties over here, like the video properties, the speed properties, the animations, the adjustments. You can see everything from here, all right? These are basic properties, and then these are cutout properties, and then we have the mask properties and so on. So you'll be able to see these enhanced properties. These are basic, but usually what we do is the basic. We stay at the basic and do most of the things that we're going to do. Okay, so this is basically how to import the media. You have a bunch of other things which we are going to look at when we go into editing. But then right now we have shown how to import media from the library and from the local drive, which we have shown over here. So in this case also, if you want to bring in any of the media, you can just double click and you can either drag and drop it into the timeline just like so, or you can do the in point and out point like we do in most software. In CapCut, you have to just make sure you hover over. Okay, as you hover over, you can just hit on the in point, and then as you hover over again, you can hit on the letter O to define the out point. And when you drag and drop, it's just going to drag and drop just that section that you have defined. So if you want to drag and drop any section also from here, you can just hover over, okay, define the location, and you can just say in point. You can move again to this point and say out point. And if you're comfortable with this, you can equally drag and drop. But then mind you, you can come to the edges and you can shift to extend the length of it. So let me show you. This is in point and this is probably the out point. You can extend the length by coming to the edges. You could drag and extend or reduce the length, okay, to cover the areas that you want to capture, or to make it flexible so you can capture as many as you want. And then you can just go ahead and drag and drop. Very easily, you could drag and drop and you have this much feature. And if you drag it to the top, also you create another different kind of layer, okay? So from this, we've created another layer of track. Okay, so when you move up, you have another layer of track. So basically, there are so many things to look at here in terms of the editing, which we are going to cover in the next class. I think this concludes this tutorial on how to import a media into the media bin and then manage it. Okay, try to arrange it in folders and then import it from library and still do the same arrangement over here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. In the next class, we are going to look at the basic editings. How do we do some very basic editings within our CapCut to trim and cut and then arrange our media in CapCut. So until next time, thanks for watching and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Bye.